Why did I start making bean to bar chocolate? I mostly wanted to plant trees. I always loved this idea of planting fruit trees in forests, and I could not figure out how to turn it into a job until I had met a guy at the University of Hawaii who began studying cacao as a plant. And I just thought that his job was fascinating, and I loved the end product that he was making just so that he could experiment with it in order to understand the genetics and the fermentation that he was studying, getting his master's at the University of Hawaii. And for me, I'd just go into this lab and I just thought it was such a neat process. And all my other classes stopped becoming important. I had 1 year left of school anyway and wasn't very good at it. And so I spent a lot of time in this lab to the point where the professor that was in charge actually thought I was getting my doctorate in natural resource management and things like forestry. But I just kept doing this chocolate making on a small scale because I really liked the idea that if the chocolate making side could get big, it would be able to support the forestry side that I had such a passion for. And so it's this vertical integration that really appealed to me because I did want to start some type of business that I could fall in love with and do for a long time, because I guess on some subconscious level I understood that a lot of what goes into running a business is not fun, but no matter what can't be ignored, like the administration side and the people management, the laborious process of monotony and hand molding chocolate bars for hours every day and always cleaning and always fixing things. So there's all these things that no matter what business you're in is going to be challenging, but if you really like why you're doing it, then you're gonna be okay with those tasks. And so that's why I really love the bean to bar chocolate world. There's a lot of ethics built into it, and I really hope that it continues to grow at the pace that it is. And I really want to see more and more of it taking market share from the bigger industries. That's the primary reason we're doing these videos. We want to teach everyone else the mistakes that we've made and the future that we see it. It doesn't mean it's going to be that way, but I think we do have a nice vision for what this industry can look like, and we're a niche within a niche. So we're bean to bar chocolate, which is a niche of the industrial chocolate world, or just chocolate in general, and then we're in Hawaii. And so we're so lucky we can grow it here, and that's the vertical integration part we're working so hard on right now with the first farm that we've started on the North Shore. It's a 55-acre parcel, and I'd say we got about 6 acres cleared right now, and at least in the next year we'll have hopefully a couple thousand trees. So that's why I do bean to bar. I also have loved the people that I've met in this industry. It's such a good group of people, and I've had fun with them in so many different countries at this point. We share a lot of similar interests, so I'm really happy with the collective group that also makes chocolate, and that I can call them on the phone if I'm having problems, or they can call me on the phone, and we can just chat about, hey, how did you figure this out, and how are your sales here, and how's your online, and what are you doing that's working? It's really collaborative. So overall, it's a wonderful industry, and I can't wait to see it grow to its next level in the next 5 years.